Welcome. You don't need to be alert right now. There is nothing you need to watch for and nothing you need to prepare for. This moment is safe. You are safe right where you are. You don't need to stay aware. You don't need to stay ready. For now, you are allowed to let your guard down. The body does not need to protect itself. It does not need to hold tension. It does not need to stay prepared. You may notice the surface beneath you, supporting your weight. You don't need to hold yourself up. You are being held. You don't need to check or adjust. The support is already there. Breathing can remain slow and natural. There is no need to guide it. The body already knows how to breathe when it feels safe. The mind does not need to stay alert. It does not need to scan or listen closely. Nothing requires your attention here. It's okay to drift. It's okay to let go. You don't need to stay present. You don't need to stay aware. You are allowed to rest. From here, you can begin to settle gently, knowing that nothing is being asked of you and nothing needs to happen. You can allow yourself to rest here. There is nothing you need to be alert for, nothing you need to watch out for, nothing you need to prepare for. This moment is safe. You are safe right where you are. The body does not need to stay guarded. It does not need to stay ready. It can begin to soften, knowing there is nothing being asked of it. You don't need to hold yourself together. You don't need to stay strong. You don't need to stay aware. For now, you are allowed to be supported. You may notice the surface beneath you, how it holds your weight without effort. You don't need to hold yourself up. You are being held. The body can trust that support. It doesn't need to check or adjust. It can rest into it completely. Breathing can remain slow and natural. There is no need to guide it. No need to change it. The body already knows how to breathe when it feels safe. The mind does not need to stay alert. It does not need to scan or listen closely. There is nothing that requires your attention. You don't need to stay aware of the room. You don't need to follow every sound. You don't need to stay present. It's okay to drift. It's okay to let go. You may notice a sense of warmth, or heaviness, or a gentle stillness. None of these need to be held on to. They can come and go on their own. The body does not need to understand what's happening. It only needs to rest. You are not alone in this moment. You are supported. You are allowed to let your guard down. You don't need to protect yourself. You don't need to anticipate anything. Nothing unexpected is going to happen. This moment is calm. This moment is steady. You can allow yourself to sink deeper into that feeling of safety, deeper into support, deeper into rest. The shoulders can lower. The jaw can soften. The face can relax. The hands no longer need to hold anything. The legs no longer need to be ready to move. The body does not need to stay alert. It can rest knowing it is safe. Thoughts may still appear, and that's okay. They don't mean anything is wrong. They don't mean you are unsafe. They can pass through without engaging you. You don't need to follow them. You don't need to push them away. You can simply remain here, supported, safe, and at ease. There is nowhere else you need to go, nothing else you need to do. You can allow yourself to remain here, resting, as comfort continues to deepen naturally. And if sleep begins to arrive, you don't need to notice it. You don't need to allow it. It can come on its own as you continue to rest safely, exactly as you are. There is no need to stay aware now. You don't need to listen closely anymore. You can allow the sound of my voice to soften and fade gently into the background. Nothing further is required. There is nothing you need to follow, nothing you need to remember. Breathing can remain slow and natural without effort. The body can continue to settle all on its own. You don't need to stay present. You don't need to stay alert. Awareness can become less defined, less focused, less concerned with anything at all. If sleep hasn't arrived yet, there is no problem. There is no deadline. You can continue resting exactly as you are. The body already knows how to sleep. It doesn't need instruction. It doesn't need encouragement. You can allow yourself to drift gently without direction. The sound of my voice can continue to fade. Words don't need to be followed. They can pass by without meaning. Nothing needs your attention now, and you can allow yourself to rest fully and let sleep arrive in its own quiet time.